Mom, why is a whole section of durian missing? That's over 40 yuan. You really didn't hesitate to eat it yourself. So she ate it. What's the big deal? Why hide it? Just tell him the truth. That section was overripe and smelled sour, so I threw it away. We saved the good pieces for you. Only the one you touched happened to be bad? I smelled durian the moment I walked in. I threw it in the trash bag right after cutting it. The bag was tied shut. How do we know you didn't make that up after eating it? Wenbo, am I wrong? One durian costs over 200 wen and only has 5 sections. Each one is worth more than 40. Mom, you talk about saving every day, but you don't hold back when it's expensive food. Forget it. It's Valentine's Day. Consider it a treat for herself. I didn't eat it. Why are you so worked up? Even if you did. So what? You don't work or go to school? What's wrong with tasting something while cooking at home all day? Dad, stop making excuses for her. She only wipes tables and cooks. She earns nothing and depends entirely on you. She doesn't deserve food this expensive. I got up at 5 this morning to buy this durian from the supermarket's discount section because you said you wanted some. I said I wanted it. I never said you could eat it. If you wanted some, you should have bought yourself a cheaper one. Enough, eat before the food gets cold. Mom, why are these meatballs so greasy? I have class tomorrow. This is way too heavy. That's how she cooks. The same tired dishes, just eat less. You loved these when you were little. That was when I was little. My classmates' families care about balanced nutrition now. Who still eats food this oily and salty every day? Eat it. Your mom rarely spends money on meat like this. Don't let it go to waste. Why are you standing there, waiting for us to praise you again? I'll cut some fruit. At the last company party, I honestly didn't dare bring your mom. Why not? Look at her. She doesn't style her hair, and her clothes look old. Everyone else's wife is young, pretty, and well-dressed. If she went, where would I hide my face? I get it. When you couldn't attend the last parent meeting, I didn't dare let mom go either. What were you afraid of? My classmates would laugh. If she went, they'd definitely call her tacky behind my back. Dad, you make over 10,000 a month and have a respectable job. With mom looking like this, I wouldn't even be surprised if you cheated someday. Enough, don't let your mom hear that. I'm serious. Enough, eat the durian. Don't let your mom hear and start crying again. Mom, did you hear everything? She heard it. So what? Wenbo said it for your own good. You spend all day around the stove. What man would be proud to take you anywhere? So that's why you never take me to company events. I was worried you'd feel uncomfortable there. What about parent meetings? Mom, all my classmates' parents sit together. The other moms wear makeup and dresses. I'd honestly be embarrassed if you went. When you were little, you held my hand at parent meetings and refused to let go. I didn't know any better then. Stop making that face. Who has mistreated you? I earn money while you enjoy an easy life at home. I cover the utilities and mortgage. What more could you want? Who quit her job to care for your mother after her stroke? Here we go again. That was ages ago. I'm asking who did it. You're her daughter-in-law. Wasn't caring for her your duty? Mom, don't act like you made some enormous sacrifice. You just stopped working and stayed home. Your clothes, every meal, your homework, taking grandma to doctors, fixing pipes and replacing light bulbs. Who handled all of it? Anyone can do housework. Why make it sound heroic? You walk around looking miserable every day as if Dad and I abuse you. Don't you? I sent you money. I was wrong not to buy you a Valentine's gift. Go buy whatever you want and stop throwing a tantrum. I don't want a gift, and this isn't about the amount. I want a divorce. Mom, how old are you? Why are you copying young people and threatening divorce? Look at that. A few hundred yuan isn't enough to calm her anymore. I'll see you at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow. Lin Hui, don't push your luck. Mom, are you really packing? Let her. Once she gets outside, she'll learn how hard life is. When we were short on the down payment, I sold the gold bracelet my mother left me and put every cent into this home. Digging up the past again? I'm not digging it up. I'm afraid I'll forget that I once gave everything I had to this family. Mom, if you leave, what will you eat? Where will you live? You can't even find a job. I'll figure it out myself. Stop pretending. You'll last 2 days before crawling back to beg Dad. If you walk out today, don't ever think about coming back. Then I won't. Once you leave, don't expect to come back. Mom, enough. Apologize now and I might still help talk Dad down. No need. Without this family, who's going to support you? I'll support myself. Yourself? You haven't worked in over a decade. You probably can't even write a resume. Mom, stop acting tough. A meal outside costs dozens of yuan. Could you even bring yourself to pay? I've cooked for 15 years. Starting today, you two can cook for yourselves. Lin Hui, don't regret this. I've already spent 15 years doing something I regret. Dad, she really left. Ignore her. She'll come back on her own tomorrow. Lin Hui!
Dad, where's Mom? Why didn't she wake me? I'm going to be late.
Can't you set an alarm yourself? She always woke me before, and where are the dumplings? I have an important client meeting today. Why didn't you iron my clothes in advance? I made myself clear last night. From now on, take care of your own clothes. Lin Hui, throw your tantrum if you want, but don't interfere with my work. The Civil Affairs Bureau processes divorces until 4:30. Arrange your own schedule. Without me supporting you, you probably can't even afford a cheap motel. Worry about fixing your collar first. Damn it! Manager Joe, there's something on your sleeve. Please look over the proposal. You're meeting an important client dressed like that? Joe Wembo, late again? Traffic was bad. Your home is only a 10-minute walk from school. Mom, why didn't you wake me today? I was late. Can't you set your own alarm? You used to wake me every day. That was before. What about breakfast? I didn't even get dumplings. I've been hungry all morning. There's bread in the fridge. I hate bread. It's dry. Then go hungry for one meal. Joe Wenbo, did you bring the materials for the science project? What materials? The notice has been in the class group for 3 days. Your mother always prepared everything and put it in your backpack. Bring everything before school ends. You have to present this afternoon. It's only housework. Anyone can do it. Dad, can I wash my white uniform with jeans? It's the modern age. The washing machine can sort it out. The downstairs resident says your kitchen is leaking into their living room ceiling. That's impossible. Where's your main water valve? What main valve? You don't even know where your own main water valve is. Mr. Zhou, Wenbo didn't bring his project materials today and couldn't complete his class presentation. Kids are forgetful. I'll talk to him at home. This isn't the first time. Recently, he's forgotten homework and gone without breakfast, and his uniform has been dirty. There have been several problems. His mother hasn't been available lately. Ms. Lin used to arrange every large and small detail ahead of time. Teacher, children are ultimately responsible for their own studies. Then what competition is Wenbo entering next week, do you know? A competition? He signed up for one? It's the district science model contest. Ms. Lin personally confirmed the materials list with me last week. His allergy medication schedule, knee pads for gym, competition materials, and parent meeting dates, she remembered it all. These little things together make up a child's entire daily life. Get to the school immediately. Ms. Chen has already spoken to you about this. Stop talking and come here. His biological father is right there. Let him handle it. You haven't worked in over a decade. What can you do? Cook, shop, keep accounts, and care for elderly people. This is a cafeteria. We aren't hiring a nanny. Doesn't cooking for seniors require understanding their needs and appetites?
Do you have certification?
No. Then you aren't suitable. I cared for a stroke patient for 3 years. I know which foods must be softened, which can't be salty, what can be eaten before medication, and which ingredients cause choking. None of that is on your resume. No one ever asked before. We're short-handed in the kitchen at 5 tomorrow morning. Ms. Wang, she has no formal kitchen experience. I'm afraid she can't handle it. Wasn't everything she just described real experience? Give her a one-day trial. If the seniors approve of lunch, she stays. I'll do it. Table 3 needs strictly salt-free food. Table 5 needs soft meals. Table 7 can't have soy products. Cook their porridge separately. You remembered all that after one glance? I spent 3 years memorizing every food restriction around an elder's medications. This is nothing. Why isn't there any spice in today's food? 2 seniors have weak stomachs and can't tolerate spice. A little light sauce is enough to add flavor. The porridge is excellent today, soft and soothing. The dishes are light, not salty or greasy. They suit me much better than the food from a few days ago. You passed the trial. Would you like to stay and work here officially? Yes, I would. She won't last more than a few days, just wait. Sooner or later she'll come begging me. Married couples don't hold grudges overnight. Lin Hui is just upset. She'll calm down in a few days. She's definitely coming back today. She left her documents here. Mom, you're finally back! I'm only here for my documents. Finally came to your senses? I've thought everything through. Then clean the kitchen first. All the relatives are staying for dinner tonight. I'm only taking my documents. Lin Hui, a woman shouldn't be so stubborn. You haven't worked in years. How much could you possibly earn out there? So you really found a job outside? Yes. How much did you make? Enough for a few nights in your little palace? Enough to feed myself and live on my own. Wow. Lin Hui has only been gone a few days, and this perfectly good home is already a disaster. Aunt Lu, what brings you here? I brought this. It's your mother's old medical care bag. You left it at the old house last time. Grandma Lu, we were just talking about the tiny salary Mom makes now. So a small salary doesn't count? Who paid your mother a cent when she cared for an elder day and night? We're family. Why calculate everything so precisely? I'd like to know why none of it can be mentioned. What she earns now isn't even enough for me to buy a nice pair of shoes. She remembers your shoe size, every medication you're allergic to, and every competition date. Does your father remember any of that? Enough, leave the child out of this. Then let's discuss your mother. After her stroke left her bedridden, who turned her, bathed her, fed her, and cleaned up after her every day? Didn't we hire a caregiver too? The caregiver only stayed half a day. Who stayed up all night while you traveled for work? Who carried your mother to the bathroom and cleaned her? Look for yourself. The caregiver signature says Lin Hui. Before your mother died, she held my hand and said the person this family owed the most was her daughter-in-law, Lin Hui. Why the rush? We haven't finished the accounting. What happened to Lin Hui's gold bracelet when you needed the down payment? I quit my job because we couldn't afford a full-time 24-hour caregiver. I was swamped with work and couldn't get away. Exactly. You handled work outside while I handled everything at home. Dad, was I born when Grandma had her stroke? Not yet. After caring for your grandmother, she got pregnant with you. Then she raised you, cooked, did laundry, and ironed your dad's shirts, all alone. Your dad promised he'd repay her someday. When did I ever say that? Beside your mother's hospital bed. I heard you clearly from the doorway. Then what about the apartment's down payment? I've paid the mortgage alone for over a decade. I didn't ask about the mortgage. I asked about the down payment. This was the dowry bracelet Lin Hui's mother left her. She sold it to cover the shortfall on your marital home. Lin Hui, are you finished? What's the point of dragging up old history? We aren't finished. The jewelry store paid for the bracelet, and the next day that exact amount entered the developer's account. The dates and amounts match perfectly. Lin Hui, why didn't you ever mention this all these years? We used to be family. I never imagined I'd need to calculate any of this. Now I have no choice but to account for everything. We're getting divorced. Of course, everything must be settled clearly. Mom, was that bracelet really a keepsake from Grandma? Yes, it was the only thing my mother left me. The down payment wasn't much. I paid over a decade of mortgage installments. You paid the mortgage. I cared for your mother, raised our child, and ran the entire household. You had a salary, but I wasn't idle. A little housework counts as a contribution now. You can even put a price on it. You've tried running the home for 3 days. Can't you estimate what that work is worth? When your pipe leaked, the property office called Lin Hui first. They only called me for her new number when they couldn't reach her. Aunt Lu! I need to examine these copies carefully. Let go of them. What are you afraid of? Are they fake? What can a few scraps of paper prove? Give them to me. Try grabbing them again and I'll call the police for intentionally destroying evidence. We're family and you'd call the police on me? You just called this a family matter. These are now evidence. Zhou Jianming, you just claimed you earned this apartment entirely by yourself. I sold my dowry bracelet to cover the down payment. Doesn't that count? The tiny amount of money is worth counting? And caring for your mother for years doesn't count either. That was your duty as her daughter-in-law. Good, I recorded all of that. Fine, get divorced. But don't think you'll take any extra share of the apartment. Let's begin with each party's demands. My demand is clear. Divide the property according to each party's actual contribution. Negotiate custody and visitation based on who truly raised the child. She hasn't earned a cent in over a decade. What contribution did she make? These are complete records of the down payment, elder care, and daily household expenses. Doing a little housework counts as a contribution? A spouse who assumes more responsibility for elder care, child rearing, or household management over time may claim compensation in divorce. It is also considered when dividing property. All she did was cook and wash clothes at home. Did you manage to do those things yourself these past few days? Communicating with the school, documenting elder care, and buying everything the family needed, every detail is fully recorded. Those are all trivial little things. Then let me ask about a few little things. When is Zhou Wenbo's birthday? Sometime in mid-May. May 16th. What medications and foods is he allergic to? I don't think he has any allergies. Cephalosporins and mangoes. Can you provide evidence that you were his primary caregiver over the years? Mr. Zhou couldn't answer his own child's birthday or allergy history. I just couldn't recall them right away. These aren't facts a parent should have to struggle to recall. They're memories etched into everyday life. When did your son last injure his knee? He injured his knee? He fell during a relay race in 7th grade. It aches whenever it rains, so I keep knee pads in the inner pocket of his backpack. Who remembers tiny details like that? Nothing about a child's growth is trivial when it comes to parental responsibility. All she does is remember those insignificant details, yet you've never lifted a finger to handle any of them. Mr. Zhou, you insist that custody should go to you and that you'll be the primary caregiver. But based on the current evidence, you clearly cannot prove that you provided daily care. I earn money to support this family. Doesn't that count? Financial support is one part of parenting, but it is never the whole of it. These are 3 years of school communication records. I signed every notice, stocked seasonal and allergy medication, and tracked every registration deadline for his competitions. We'll retain these materials for the case file. What case file? I object. Your objection changes nothing. I handled every one of these things from beginning to end. You can't change the facts. She remembers the exact dose and timing of my allergy medicine. What about you? Why are you telling him this? I didn't. He heard it himself. You didn't know about my knee injury either. That's different. I work all day to earn money. Wasn't it only natural for your mother to handle those things at home? Then what did you handle? Zhou Wenbo, you're talking back to me for her now? Don't take your anger out on the child. You've turned him against me. He's 15. He can tell right from wrong himself. Nobody needs to teach him. You don't have to take my side or your father's. Go home and look at everything you use each day. See who quietly put each item there for you. Mom bought this before my last sports day. I never wore it. What is it? A knee pad. You bought it? Mom did. So she bought it. Your mom has always worried about pointless things. Did you know my knee hurts so badly on rainy nights that I can't sleep? Boys are tough. Falls and bruises are normal. But Mom remembered for 2 whole years. Eat your dinner. Don't let her manipulate you with a few words until you don't know which way is up. Dad, she didn't manipulate me. You're the one who knows nothing. Ms. Chen, just tell us what Zhou Wenbo needs to improve. We'll cooperate. We provided an improvement plan at the last parent meeting. Ms. Lin received it and created a detailed execution schedule by subject. Math corrections every Wednesday, English dictation review every Friday, and science project materials prepared before the weekend. She confirmed every item with me. That's incredibly detailed. I thought his father handled all of that. She's been emotionally unstable lately. That's why our son has been affected. No. I was late because nobody woke me in advance. I forgot materials because nobody checked the parent group, confirmed the notice, and reminded me to prepare. That's why I specifically asked both parents to attend this meeting. You're here. Good. You can communicate with the teacher and handle this. Ms. Chen, I didn't come to clean up his mess today. Ms. Lin, then why are you here? To hand things over. This is Wenbo's academic progress sheet, his allergy instructions, and next month's competition checklist. From today on, his father is fully responsible. Lin Hui, what do you mean? It's simple. Being a father requires more than signing papers and paying bills. You had to humiliate me in front of all these outsiders? You always said my presence at parent meetings embarrassed you. Today I won't steal your spotlight or damage your dignity. Mr. Zhou, I'll send all future class notices directly to you. Please check and respond promptly. I'm very busy with work. I used to have a job and stay busy too. Now it's your turn to be busy. Mom, do you really not want me anymore? I never stopped wanting you. Then why don't you take care of anything for me anymore? Because you and your father always said the things I handled were nothing and worth nothing. I said you embarrassed me that day. I know you heard me. Wenbo, I can always love you, but I can't keep letting you grow up trampling on my work and treating it as your right. Can I still visit you? You said I embarrassed you. Why do you want to visit me now? I said something stupid that day. It wasn't only a careless remark. When you said it, you truly believed it. Dad always talked like that. I heard it so often that I repeated it without thinking. What other people say is their responsibility. What you say is yours. Mom, was I a real jerk before? You were deeply hurtful. Will you still take care of me in the future? I'll handle what I should, but I won't carry every part of your life on my shoulders anymore. I can change. Don't just tell me. Can you wake yourself tomorrow, follow the class notices, and wash your own dishes? Start with this. Remember to bring it to the competition yourself. Can I still come over for a meal? You can eat here, but you'll wash your own dishes. Mom, you live here now? Yes. A smaller place is easier to keep tidy. The bed is so narrow. It's wide enough for one person. Wash the vegetables. Me? Didn't you say you could change? Did you do this every day before? More than this. I woke you, packed your lunch, ironed your father's shirts, and took out everyone's trash. I honestly never thought about any of that. Then you can start thinking now. It still tastes exactly the same. Slow down, it's hot. Wash the dishes. You really mean it? I really mean it. Dad, can't you take the trash out yourself? You just got home and you're already lecturing me? It's been there for 2 days. It smells. If the smell bothers you, take it out. You went to see her? Yes. Did she badmouth me? She made me wash the dishes. So now she's ordering you around. Did she ever order me around before? Your mother did that on purpose so you'd pity her and come home to argue with me. Dad washing dishes once annoyed me. She washed them for 15 years. Isn't a mother supposed to care for her child? Then what is a father supposed to do? Joe Wenbo, you're taking her side now? I'm taking the side of the facts. If you have something to say it from the doorway. Lin Hui, come home. This family can't manage without you. You can't live without me? Or without someone to cook and do your laundry? Don't say that. We've been married for years. We can't simply throw it all away. That's not what you said in mediation yesterday. I spoke in anger. What about the day with the durian? Or the company party? Were you angry every time you said I embarrassed you? I was too harsh before. What exactly did you do wrong? I apologized. What more do you want? See? You didn't come to apologize. You came to make me go home and work. Wenbo misses you too. Wenbo washed the dishes today. He's learning to grow up. I can learn too. Then first learn not to present an apology as a favor. Who's handling today's inspection? Sign for these vegetables. I have another delivery. Lin Hui, come inspect this batch. Yes, we can't accept this batch. Ma'am, a few yellow leaves are normal. Just wash them. These meals are for seniors. Who takes responsibility if someone gets sick? You always accepted them before. Who signed for them before? Just sign it. Don't delay lunch service. Why are you taking pictures? For the inspection record, you're new here. Don't you understand the rules? The rule is that ingredients must be fresh and safe. not that we sign with our eyes closed. We're conducting a surprise kitchen inspection today. Who's responsible for accepting ingredients? Lin Hui inspected this batch today. I'm the kitchen supervisor. Where's the inspection form? I rejected this batch of vegetables. The supervisor will review the inspection tomorrow. Organize today's rejection and the inspection process into a report. Did you create this entire process ledger? I only organized each daily concern, every senior's food restrictions, medication requirements, and standards for how soft or firm each meal should be. Her strict rejection of those bad vegetables saved us yesterday. Otherwise, the surprise inspection would have exposed serious problems. Have you worked in kitchen management before? No. My mother-in-law was bedridden after a stroke, and I cared for her for years. I also personally prepared every meal while raising my son. No wonder you're so meticulous and thorough. Kitchen team leader, 1 month probation. Me? Who else could it be? Yesterday's inspection ledger was more organized and clearer than anything I could have written. You'll receive team leader pay. From now on, you'll approve every supplier delivery. I'll follow every policy and procedure strictly. Team leader Lin, a senior at table 3, says the porridge is too thick. Could you check it? Of course, I'll handle it now. Team leader Lin seems to be doing quite well for herself now. Please move. The kitchen needs to serve these dishes. Don't block the way. I came to discuss our divorce. Then discuss it in the mediation room. Do you have to make our private business public? You were the one who came to my workplace. You're this proud over becoming a cafeteria team leader? At least I earned this name badge through my own ability. Lin Hui, the senior at table 7, can't eat soy products. Please replace that dish. Got it. Lin, you're the only one who remembers that I can't eat tofu. Be careful carrying it. The soup is hot. I agree to the divorce, but the property and savings must be divided according to each party's contributions during the marriage. Now that you have a stable job, you're still fixated on the apartment? I earned this job myself. My years of running the household were also a real contribution. We have proof that the wife sold personal jewelry to fund the down payment, plus complete records of long-term elder care, child care, and daily household management. Those random records aren't worth much money. Then tell us how much you personally contributed to household management, elder care, and raising your child. We'll negotiate housing compensation, division of savings, and visitation terms according to this proposal. My son must live with me. Your son is 15. His own preference must be respected when determining custody. Given all circumstances, this is the fairest proposal. Sign it or don't. The decision is yours. Once both parties sign and stamp it, the mediation agreement takes legal effect immediately. Mr. Zhou, think carefully. Lin Hui, are you really determined to tear this family apart? After everything that brought us here, there's no turning back. Families say angry things. Do you really have to cling to them and insist on divorce? I didn't tear this family apart. It fell apart the day you and our son treated me like an outsider and dismissed everything I did. I won't sign this agreement. Then we'll go to court. I have all the evidence ready. Mr. Zhou, I've explained the benefits and risks. Delaying will waste time and energy, and the eventual judgment may be even less favorable to you. Dad, please sign it. Even you want your mother and me divorced? I only want you to stop making things difficult for Mom. Mom, you eat this durian first. You always said it was too expensive. I bought a small one with my allowance, and the shopkeeper said it was perfectly ripe. I accused you of secretly eating the durian and said you embarrassed me. I was wrong. I remember. I've never forgotten it. You always let Dad and me have every good thing. I actually believed it was only natural for you to keep sacrificing. Never think that way again. I won't. This entire piece is yours. I won't take any. One apology and a piece of durian can't erase everything. I understand. From now on, I'll wake up myself, check the class group, and wash my dishes after every meal. Is it sweet? Very sweet. Mom, will you still make dumplings in the future? I will, but not every day and not only for you and your father. This time, I won't keep giving in on everything.